We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Strike one to start the at-bat. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's outside.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. David Dahl comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Olson.
Fouled away. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Fran Reyes.
The right fielder, number 32, Franmil.
Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Taylor. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Dahlbeck.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Ball one.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certain.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
The right fielder, number 40.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Edwin Encarnacion now.
The third baseman.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting seven.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Encarnacion gets his lead at first, nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Batting eight. The catcher.
Into the box, Sean Murphy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Here's a high pop-up. Pinder is there. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Chris Bassett.
The pitcher, Chris.
From the stretch.
Bassett.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Bassett becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll ground this one foul off to the left side. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The batter, the third baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw in time, and they stopped it. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. To short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Chad Pinder.
the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Standing in now, Tanner Houck,
The pitcher.
as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Runners on first with one down. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ball one. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that's over. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Taylor.
Leading off,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
second baseman, Chris.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The batter, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Sean Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And that's in there. Base hit. Taylor blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate now, Chris Bassett. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
The center fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And right into the shift. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Reyes is under it, and he all set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Matt Chapman goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Franmil Reyes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, 2 down now.
The batter.
So striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a sink. Chris Davis next to bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Olson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Austin Bryce, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off for the A's.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Chris.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Murphy.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Bassett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The tag from Encarnacion, but they won't get him. He's able to leg out a triple.
Now batting.
David Dahl to the plate now as he sends it on the ground to first. A play at the plate, the tag, and he's out at the plate. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Chapman.
A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 and 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting. The first
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bobby Dahlbeck is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And it's 1-2.
1 and 2.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul. Ready with the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-2 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next,
so striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
The windup and the 0-1.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chad Pinder. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Matt Olson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
On the run is Dahl.
But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. Driven nicely into the gap. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Up next for Oakland.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and the second run will score. It's now 9-2. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, catcher, Sean.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Luis Reyes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 2, Luis.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now
John Gant gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. At the plate, David Dahl.
Now pitching for the A's. Number 53.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
The batter.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Gant has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Robert Stock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Tommy LaStella is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Tommy LaStella.
Pitch is popped up.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now
so the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Paul DeYoung. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. J.B. Wendelken comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.